Hello everyone, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3, and today we're going to be designing what's hopefully the perfect park. So let's hop right into that. Start by mapping out, which I did in my live stream, explaining what I was going to do. But just to recap, the herbivores are going to go over here, hybrid dinosaurs are going over here, velociraptors will go over here, and T-Rex will go over here. And everything else will be like for guests, and if we can fit like pteranodons and mosasauruses in there, we'll try. But something I definitely want to do is flatten this piece of terrain because now I have no idea what region of the world we are in, considering I generated my own island. This is like a man-made island. I don't know how men make islands, but I guess we did, so. Let's start by designing our first pen, the pen for the herbivores. Dinosaurs like Gallimimus, Apatosaurus, and Brachiosaurus. Alright, let's finish designing our herbivore pen. Now we've made the terrain a little too steep. Not what we wanted to do. I am aware my park is closed. Alright, let's go back to designing our pen. Alright, now let's hopefully finish designing our pen. The terrain is still messed up. Now let's finish designing our pen. Hopefully.
Settle your body, now.
Okay, we finally finished designing the herbivore pen.
Oh,
This is the herbivore pen.
it did start, but it's not.
Actually, let's expand it a little.
But it's not showing it. That's weird. Do you see, brother? It doesn't have the darkness then. Like what? Alright, 7, oh there it goes. 7, 10.
Alright, let's expand our pen. Alright, our pen has been expanded for the herbivores. Yay. Let's make our other pens. This will be our hybrid pen. And let's be done with pens for now. Actually, no. The hybrid pen should not be there. Alright, let's add
You got the apple last time. I'll be right back. Alright, Lex.
a hatchery. Now let's connect these pens together finally.
Attention personnel. The park is open. Will be arriving.
Alright, we connected our paths. Yeah. Now, let's add additional bays to each hatchery. And then let's make our first dinosaur.
Alright, and she almost ready.
Now the dinosaur we're going to go with is Metabarosaurus.
I mean, maybe you think can spawn in one of these events. 235 trillion. Oh. Huh? Slowly but surely. No chimes, man. No chimes. Not even really good darkness whatsoever. Perfect, yeah. Did you gobble? Was that so good? That's a regular yellow one. What's you doing? Was that good? Did you fill your belly? You were so hungry? Oh, we're so hungry. I got the coolest stuff, man. Little froze. I know, they're spawning a lot now. They never used to spawn, that's why, I'm telling you, they changed it. They never used to spawn, hardly ever. Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-minute mistake just because I'm bored as heck. I might have to go run some regular without the admin of that. Still an hour on my class. So what else do I want to get rid of from that baby? I want to rearrange.
Incubation complete. Prepare
Let's
asset
release
for
our
release.
Metabarosaurus. Alright, so we have a male and female. And another female. Oh wait, no. Three females and one male.
We should really try and mimic the natural environment these animals would thrive in. You'd be surprised how big an impact the right scenery and foliage can have. Oh, the Mutaborosaurus might look a little awkward, but you should see the size of the herds this animal can thrive in. It's a remarkably social dinosaur, and is pretty friendly with other herbivores to boot. But are you surprised? I mean, who wouldn't want to hang out with a face like that?
Pleased to welcome
Alright, our Metabarosauruses are exploring. They have
No, I'm
issues.
not gonna make a ton of room for the
They have
morning.
complaints with their environment.
The second day is never as good as the
I'll
first.
let them expand a little. Let's do our next dinosaur. The Chungkingsaurus. I hope I said that right.
Maybe.
we'll add 2 of each dinosaur,
Synthesis
2
proceeding.
groups of each dinosaur.
Incubation
Except for the
personnel
ones that
placed
have
on
either
standby.
1 or 2, we'll make multiple of those dinosaurs that only have 1 or 2 eggs. Alright, all males, all females.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Wait, isn't that with a bug? The bug. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got a lot of good stuff today. I really can't complain. I got a lot of good stuff. Yeah. I got a 90 million per second cocoa
First
blade.
discovered in the Shaxi Mao Formation in China, the Chungkingosaurus is a wonderful animal. The twin rows of spikes along its back give it an impressive profile, but it's the spiked tail, its thagomizer, that is especially intimidating to predators looking for an easy meal.
Wow.
Next, we'll create,
I got a
and I know we
feeling
can make multiple
civilians
dinosaurs at once,
together
but
time.
we'll make a Diplodocus.
I think that new one that I got is cool, even though it's only 20 months per second. I don't even know where she ended up. Where's she? She's stomach. Is it sugar bear count or two? So she was cool anyway. I already said. Yeah, it's just here. That's alright. Did I give her a new one? Huh? I know, but I told her she didn't get a new one. I didn't get it. Then she was gone.
Alright, so there will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Diplodocus. 2 females, 2 males,
Alright, we're at 749.
female and a male, female and a male,
Not a bad. Hold on. Hold on. We all have like a little bit.
males.
Oh, baby.
Alright, so there's 2 males, 3 males, 4 males, 6 males, then there's 2 females, 3 females, 4 females.
I know. You're greedy.
Alright,
Big time. I'll get some more.
release.
One more. One more. So I'm gonna put cocoa blade on the first one.
Alright, then what about the stories? Let's fix them up.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
You know, the Diplodocus was once thought to be the longest animal that had ever lived. It might have lost that title, but it's still a much-loved and widely recognized dinosaur, which translates to big audiences. Yeah, this is a great addition to the site.
And the Chungkingosaurus's environment.
My baby. Fine. Wow, brother, wow.
Alright, the Chungkingosauruses are good. Now the Diplodocus.
Trying to get this money to go quicker. I don't really want to drag all this stuff up. I want it to go quicker. I need to get to 1Q. Almost there. I know. I'm not getting more stuff. Let's go. Boys, settle bodies in there.
Alright.
Who's that?
Synthesis complete. Incubation person.
The Dryosaurus is a speedy little animal. It lived in what's now the western United States, feeding on low foliage and using its impressive agility to zip away from predators. If you can't beat them, run from them, right?
Some dinosaurs have a bias towards needing authority. The alpha tends to take that role. An organized group of dinosaurs can be a dangerous one, so we should keep an eye on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the Ladies and gentlemen,
A stegosaur. Okay, it's not a stegosaur, but we have a member.
Wow, sad. Oh, yeah. 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 Right, right, yeah. Right. What the heck was the kid doing with the knife?
station personnel, please stand
That's
by.
great. Yeah.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kentrosaurus to the park. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright, so we've released a bunch of dinosaurs into the park. As far as I'm concerned, they're all happy with their environment.
The name Kentrosaurus supposedly means prickle lizard. Considering it can swing that spiky tail at 30 miles an hour, you'd be lucky to walk away with just a prickle, huh?
We are pleased to welcome a Kentrosaurus.
That's going to be the end of this video. I hope
Those
you enjoyed it.
dinosaurs
And we'll
are
see you
really
in the
not
next
happy
one.
about cohabiting.
Bye.
And,
Hey, it's Rovian from the Rovian Show. If you liked what you saw, consider subscribing so you get to see more interesting content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!